Hello Israel, this is Bryce with Little Big Marketing. I believe you spoke with my colleague Mark about how SEO can benefit your business. Actually, looking at your website is awesome and already ranking super well. So it seems like you already know a little bit about SEO and have invested in SEO in the past because looking at your site, you're already getting a lot of traffic for window tinting related keywords. So you must have invested in SEO at some point. Let's look at your current rankings. So the window tinting gets searched around 300 times a month. Your brand, window tint Los Angeles, is the main keyword you want to target, and you're ranked number 5 right now. So still could be room for improvement, but it's definitely gone up a lot since November. So it looks like you guys have done some kind of SEO. That one gets around 1,000 search traffic every single month though. Super valuable. I'd highly recommend continue to work on SEO until you get to number 1. Windows Tinting North Hollywood, also not really good rankings on that one. The thing I did notice though, all of the keywords are related to window tinting. So if I were you and if I were wanting to grow my business more, I would try and focus on ranking for the other related services as well, like ranking for paint protection film, vehicle wraps, calipers and wheels, because there's always more room to grow online. If you dominate the online market, then you'll get more and more customers that are finding you from Google, which is ultimately what you want to grow your brand. So for example, if instead of searching for window tinting, I search for vehicle wraps, the number 1 ranking person is impressivewrap.com. They have this site, also a really nice looking site with a lot of content. I'm sure you know the basics of SEO. You know, you need to have content with the keywords side of the content. You need to have the headings to have the content that or the keywords you're trying to target, and then you need to have off-page SEO, which is what these guys are doing and what you've also done in the past to get to where you are. So let's look at some of these vehicle wrap keywords that you might want to branch into in the future. So car wrap Los Angeles gets searched 500 times every single month. These guys are ranked number 10. That's a great keyword that you're not indexed for currently. Custom vehicle wraps get searched 800 times a month. Car wraps Los Angeles 300 times a month. These are all excellent. So if I were you in your shoes, I would invest more in working on ranking those location pages for these other services, since you're already ranking for the window tinting ones pretty well, and then also continue to work on your efforts for the window tinting keywords as well. There's some things you could improve with the site. For example, the page speed is pretty slow because you have so many graphics and animations and images. It makes sense, but you need to really work on getting the mobile page speed higher because that does affect SEO as well as conversion rates. People will click on your website and then it takes too long to load, so then they'll bounce off. So you want to get that bounce rate lower by increasing page speed, which you can do, through plugins like WordPress Rocket, investing in faster hosting, etc. You guys have schema, which is really good, and overall the on-page looks pretty decent, to be honest. So I would work more on increasing the keyword density of the different keywords in all of these service pages, and then work on doing more off-page SEO specific to those service pages. If you don't know already what off-page SEO is creating backlinks. So it's like you already have 87 of them, or somebody's made them for you in the past. So you have things like yellow pages, super pages, news websites, blogs, directories. Any type of website that you can get a link from is a backlink. So if you look at some of your competitors, like that, these guys are also ranking really well. Window Tintla, they're outranking you in a couple of different keywords. They have a lot more backlinks than you, as do the Impressive Wrap people. So usually when we do SEO, as we go through each one of the competitors that you have, check what backlinks they have, and then we try to figure out how to reverse engineer Google to be able to get those backlinks to go to your site as well. Is pretty much our methodology for ranking in organic listings. The other thing that I think could be improved, right now you're ranking okay on your Google Business Profile. Like for example, Window Tinting LA, let's see if your GMB shows up. I thought it did, but maybe it doesn't. TWT, the window tinting. Let's look to see if we can find your GMB. Window Tinting LA. Let's see what rank you are. So I did notice that you have a lot of reviews, but it didn't seem like your rankings were super great on your GMB. So maybe you need also to do some more GMB on-page SEO. I'm not sure if you guys are investing in that currently, but it looks like the last GMB post was back in September. So I'm sure you already know, but there's 2 ways to really get leads from Google, or really 3 ways. If you can either rank your website, your Google business listing, or you can run ads. So you have the Google business listing, then you have the website. Your website is doing okay. You're not #1, but you're ranking on the first page for a lot of decent keywords, but your GMB is not ranking as good as I think it should be. It's because you're not doing maybe as much as you could be doing. There's a lot of things you can do to rank your GMB. For example, you can do GMB posts like I mentioned. I usually recommend doing them at least once a week in competitive areas. You can also upload photos regularly. You have 481. Let's see how many the #1 ranking person has. Sometimes they have thousands. I usually try to upload 1 or 2 a week. These guys have 650 something. So that's another area you could improve on. Aside from that is just finishing your profile. It doesn't look like you listed the products or services that you have on the actual GMB. Let me see, maybe the competitors are showing what that means. Yeah, so these are like the products. You can add products to the GMB. That really helps, adding the pricing, images, description. You can add services. You can add, there's a lot of your profile that isn't currently filled out right now, which is keeping you from ranking and being fully optimized on your Google Business Profile. The other thing that really helps ranking your Google Business Profile in a large area is getting lots and lots of citations. So a citation is like Yellow Pages, all of the different like directories or places that you can list your business information on. You want to have, there's 2 different kinds of citations. There's the ones that are about your industry, and then there's about the location. So you want to get both of those. You want to have the niche citations and the location citations. And those will tell Google where your business is, what type of business you are, and then just put your name, address, and phone number all across the internet, which helps Google think you're a larger brand and will rank you higher in Google Maps because of it. Hopefully some of that advice is interesting to you. If you guys are interested in getting a custom plan tailored to your needs to be able to rank you all the way in Google Maps across the entire LA area, let us know. We'll definitely be happy to put together a plan for you. Thanks.